How far it goes behind me. I'll go. Everybody on his island. Alexa next. I'm in the top 1%. That what makes you just you and me. I'm in the top 1%. Top 1%. Here's my name. Here's my name. Here's the fame. EC3 changed the game.
Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Set to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do?
Ooh, what an elbow.
Ouch. Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor.
Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
Come on, kitty. And that what makes you just you and me. The top 1%. I'm in the top 1.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior.
Now? I'm like
You
7,
traveled
right?
up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground,
Just you and
you
me.
left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore. But he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy
Still,
something
why
important
do you
to
need so many servers? Just
But
asking.
this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
Why
We
do
still
you
have
need
no
so many
idea who this guy
servers?
is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him. Some more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with
Who's
any of this?
Skyguard?
It's obvious that the issues between you two
What?
are far from over.
Oh,
So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch.
Alexa, stop.
But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking
And
place
who hosts you now?
in a steel
Chase.
cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series.
One 666.
In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we will have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. We have one of
You
our
had to throw that
breakout
9 there.
talents against Bray Wyatt.
You had
Gonna settle
you
the
had to flip
score.
the 6 upside down to make a 9. You just had to. Yes. 1666.
The Indian Mater is here!
Okay.
It's Buzz!
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring.
1669. Oh, okay. So you have to throw both of them in there.
Fireflies are out.
Nice.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Uh-oh.
No way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
You said what about I guess count?
Oh, nasty impact.
I thought it was public.
What a hurricanrana!
If it's public, you don't need to get this. What?
Oh my God!
Pile driver!
Blanking out? Okay, I was gonna say.
Oh my God! Flipping pile driver, spike.
That, like, it's not public as it counts. I mean, it's not public.
This might be it! Oh my!
Oh, breakneck speed, what a hurricanrana.
Backbreaker!
The best way to describe combatants clashing inside a steel cage is its battle of attrition. Sometimes a superstar is left with no choice but to fight fire with fire and do whatever they need to do in order to win the match. And sometimes it comes down to a superstar doing whatever they need to do in order to survive.
Devastating kick!
Byron, you touched on this earlier, but it's so important for a superstar to accept that there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in a steel cage within the 15-foot-high steel walls that surround the ring. And that losing a cage match can mean much more than a mark in the loss column. For some, it has meant the end of their career.
It's difficult to describe the damage that can be done to a superstar who competes in a steel cage match. We see the physical harm, but we don't see the psychological effects from being inside the cage. Make no mistake about it, Michael. The steel cage truly represents survival of the fittest.
Bray Wyatt and his sister Abigail are from a world of darkness, despair, and pain. And today, this man leads his followers in finding a purpose to a higher truth. Bray Wyatt will give someone the choice to follow him or suffer unspeakable human anguish. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, what impact!
This could be it. Bray Wyatt's just getting overwhelmed.
I think the only person who knows where Bray Wyatt came from is Bray Wyatt himself. One of the most frightening things about the dark, dreary swamps that Bray emerged from is no one knows who or what else is lurking in them.
Bray Wyatt is an individual who disappears and reappears when it suits him. Think back to what we saw in 2016 after the Wyatts clashed with the New Day. No one really knows how many Wyatts there truly are.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt. He's starting to feel it here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
If his opponent somehow wins this thing, you could likely go back to this moment as the turning point of the match.
A long way down.
That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose.
This is where they screw over Kofi Kingston.
Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything I had and Bray still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
What makes you just you and me? Come again.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible.
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have a team led by a real fan favorite against the Revival.
The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
Introducing first, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 187 pounds, the Assassin, Andre Anderson.
Earlier today, I noticed Buzz...
Top guy time.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
Oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
Right in the mouth. Relent. Right in the mouth. Relent.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
What?
Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa, Hurricane Rana.
Ah. What do you mean you don't know how to
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
Sure.
Oh, look at that. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage. And that Woods,
You're breaking.
Kingston, and Big E are idiots. But I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. The team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
He's getting roughed up pretty bad here.
Things are looking dire for Buzz.
Oh, my.
All but over.
I think I can safely speak for all of us when I say that this beating he's taking is pretty tough to watch.
What are you talking about?
Oh my pile driver. Oh my pile driver. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
Oh, flying forearm on the mark.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Wow, what a gritty performance. Things do not look good for Scott Dawson.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside. kick. Beautiful. Putting it all on the line.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Jumping, leaping attack.
This hoping to end it here.
This is it. I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. He's got the shoulders down. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Oh, right to the back. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor. Kick out by Dash Wilder. Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver. Right to the back of the neck. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
The Irishman has his Irish up.
His shoulders are down. And Wilder pops the shoulder up. Too soon.
Finn Balor must have kissed the Blarney Stone because he's yapping out there. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might...
In position. Look out. Here it comes. Oh, almost through the turnbuckle.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people...
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Cody Ross.
This one.
He goes for the cover.
They did it. They won the match.
Here's another quick look at some of the highlights.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here are your winners, the Assassin, Andre Anderson, and Finn Balor.
And Finn Balor is the one to put this one away for the team.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
I got some more XP to spend. I have to change my attire, like, majorly. Do I do appearance? Yeah, appearance. I want to change everything majorly. Everything sucks. Man. Yeah. Attire. can't delete the attire. Edit attire. Okay. Clothing. Rattlesnake right here. What am I doing this? 14. Neck accessories. I can't get that. Oh, are you serious? See what other necklaces I can get. I really want that necklace. Yeah. Hannah! Wait, can you not hear me? Hannah? Hello? It's weird. Hello? Could you not hear me? Oh. A little bit. Not much. It's 12:15 your time. I was like, oof on my wrist. What? I don't know. I was singing a song. I was singing a song that's on my, it's on my game. Just choose. Just choose anything. It could be anything. How about like? How about like? How about My Little Pony themed? No? Okay. What's your theme, or do you know? Dragon? Okay, so could put maybe like fire or something. I don't know.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places, which is exactly what you need to do if we're going to defeat Bray and rescue your friend. That's good. Fuel your inner demon.
Do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse.
If you don't mind me asking.
Or when
Don't just read dialogue.
exactly is it? The 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Instead, it's all around us, all the time. Don't you remember from your last journey? Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held in the vessel of an ostrich. Such a fantastic pheasant. Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I'm truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations.
I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a I said make it stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King!
Oh, cool.
you are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities. Yes.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
You've been gone for weeks.
Weeks?
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time spectrum. What felt like 30 mortal minutes was indeed many weeks.
Oh, God.
But it was well worth it in your effort to make the vile Bray Wyatt obsolete.
Weeks.
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
I'm a polar bear. Yeah. No, my computer left. I didn't hear it. It said that? My computer left. I think my computer died or something, I don't know. Da 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 da.
Get ready, WWE Universe. It's Buzz!
To the ring, at a combined weight of 377 pounds, the Assassin, Andre Anderson, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
That's a beautiful cake. What's up, fruitcake? It's late. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
many servers. But you still have a lot. Five? That's still a lot. I only have 2. So you can have like 30 servers and it's still not be too many. Yeah, but did he have 30 servers?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 495 pounds, Cole Quinn and Bray Wyatt.
Guys, this one promises to be absolutely amazing.
But as they say, promises are made to be broken, Michael. Though in this case...
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where he's going for the pin.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Yeah, but everything he said is not true.
After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these 4 men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before.
Harsh impact.
Oh, what's it gonna be? Boom, what impact! Oh, skull! He goes for the cover.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver.
Spike. Plenty of fight left. Wow.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in. Nailed it.
Well, you can't see it all. No,
and he's heading back in. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
I'm not sure Bray Wyatt should be playing to the crowd right here.
Ew, what? This is twisted.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Why?
Flying forearm. Bray Wyatt on the defensive. And it's so hard to create space for yourself in a tornado tag team match such as this.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
Not incredible.
There was a lot.
Here it is.
Oh my God, nailed it. Oh my God!
Well, they're not hitting anymore.
Well, nice back rotation suplex.
What a strike! What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now? He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this tornado tag team match. When this guy's on, look out. Here we go.
Ooh, I'm not sure how much he has left.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out. Oh, my gosh. He's got him covered.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Man, oh man, look at that.
What is this?
Man, this was great. And last but not least,
You sound like Will Smith from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I'm gonna give you a couple of honeys.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
but where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole.
Will Smith is always like,
Bray never cared about you. But I do.
A couple of honeys.
Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm gonna go to the party. And I'm gonna give you a couple of honeys. You know, I'm not gonna bring those honeys over for dinner and dessert, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened. It's okay. It's all over.
I'm gonna give you a couple of honeys. No, I'm just saying. I'm gonna give you a couple of honeys. I'm like, no, just take over. Honeys.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Yeah, but that's like the old version. That's sweet. I have a sweet.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around to anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
What else does he have? A soulmate. Now you just sound like an old person trying to be cool. Yeah, you got yourself a cheeky. You got yourself a cheeky. That's funny, right? Yeah. That's funny. That's real funny. Why do I know how to do that?
We have a very special guest coming up on today's show, coming off his huge win, teaming with Finn Balor at the Royal Rumble. Here's a sneak preview of what Buzz had to say when I caught up with him right after the Rumble.
Do I think I've seen the last of Bray Wyatt? Man, I hope so. These past few months have really taken a toll on me, both physically and emotionally. But now that I've defeated him and managed to help out my friend Cole, I hope I can move on to a new challenge.
So he's going to get
As you move on to new challenges, do you see Finn Balor being there by your side?
I'd like him to be, because as we all saw at the Royal Rumble, I think we make a really good team. But he's a busy guy, and he has his own goals and his own priorities. If I had to guess, though, I'd say you haven't seen the last of Buzz and Balor joining forces.
Well, listen here, I'm a big fan of yours, Buzz, and I'm not.
Hannah's probably dating Dylan. I don't know. I don't know for sure, but I heard rumors that Hannah's dating Dylan. I don't know where I heard it from. Is it true? Is it true? I mean, I've been hearing rumors. Is it true? No, I'm kidding. she's not. Dude, why do you... Ew, why would you even put that on anybody? Dylan, that's not funny. Really, it's not funny anymore. It's really not. When she snaps at you, I'm not gonna be a part of it. I told him when you snap at him, don't come to me. Cause he thinks it's funny. Newsflash, it's not. It's probably funny to an old person too. That's funny right there. Mark dated Cassidy Burns. A Dylan. No, I think it went like this. Do you want to be affectionate? My snuggles like it says. What? It's a creepy thing to say. Do you want to be affectionate? Who says affectionate anymore? Who just straight up says affectionate? Nobody says affectionate. I think it's ass. Oh my god.
After his huge win at the Royal Rumble, Buzz is ready to address the WWE Universe.
I was recently on a podcast where they said that after I unleashed my inner demon to defeat Bray Wyatt, that I was now the new monster among men in WWE. You can either agree or disagree with that statement, but it got me thinking. If I really want a nickname like that, I have to earn it. Which brings me to Braun Strowman. What better way to become the new monster among men than to defeat the old monster among men and become Universal Champion? So I might be crazy, but Braun, I'm calling you out. Let's find out face to face if I am what they say I am.
That is not Braun Strowman.
No, but he's just as dangerous.
Possibly more.
The new monster among men, huh, Buzz? It sounds like someone's gotten a little full of themselves. Now, I'll admit, you've had some success. But that's because you've had it way too easy under Kurt Angle. Sure, you've had some tough battles, and I've stripped you of your title when you were injured. But Kurt's pretty much been looking out for you the entire time. Well, that all changes now. Because I'm going to personally make sure that nothing on Raw is ever easy for you again. That means no more of you getting to request matches, let alone title shots whenever you want. In case you need a reminder, you don't have that kind of authority. I do. So if you want a shot at Braun Strowman and his Universal title, it'll be on my terms. First, you'll have to win a handicap match tonight versus the bar.
Triple H is stacking the deck against Buzz.
You tried to stop me at every turn, from the Indies to NXT to SmackDown, and now here on Raw, and I'm still standing. This time will be no different. I'll overcome whatever you put in front of me to become the Universal Champion.
Let me finish. It's not going to be a 2-on-1 handicap match. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Because you're facing the Bar and Samoa Joe. And by the way, that match is going to happen right now. I told you I'd never forget what you did.
Buzz has to beat the Bar and Samoa Joe? Ha! There's no way he pulls this off.
I'm going to have to agree with you, Corey. These odds seem truly insurmountable.
I'm pretty sure she just said it. She just said it. He said, who said it again? She just did.
What's the strategy for Buzz in a match like this?
It's simple. Pray for a miracle.
Big boot! Now the old vicious head crank.
All I heard was...
Look at the torque.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. A knee drop.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spike.
All I heard was somebody saying something about peeing.
He's going for it all. What a frog splash! His shoulders are down. And there's the kick out by Samoa Joe.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Beautiful technique.
He's taking some offense. He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match. Sling blade!
Nicely done.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
I mean, I can be powerful with not bad.
Oh, high! He's got the shoulders down. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Way too early.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
There it is. That is a game changer.
Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall the line so quickly.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Power bomb.
That's it.
DMG something? Wasn't it DMG? PIB or something? I was close.
Oh my God.
Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Oh, look at this. Set. Inverted DDT.
Oh my God.
Pile driver. Boom, what impact.
Oh, he's really looking to prove a point here.
Samoa Joe is getting overwhelmed.
Hey, Hannah. Who does this sound like?
Going all the way up.
Yeah, she does that all the time. I hate it when she does that.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, what height.
Can he fit?
He's going for the pin.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Neck breaker.
That could be it.
Going for the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
The Destroyer still has destruction to dish out.
That is a frightening thought.
Submission time.
No, he lets him out. Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Into the Hurricane Rana.
Nicely done.
This might just be the end of the road for him here in this handicap match.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
Harsh impact.
No, but I have to turn off the fire vault first.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
This might be it. Oh, my. You gotta believe this one's over.
Dylan. Every time. Hey, Dylan. Every time I click a boot camp assistant, it says boot camp assistant quit unexpectedly. What does that mean? It does. It says boot camp. It says every time I do it, it says boot camp assistant quit unexpectedly. I don't know why it says that though. Hi. Should I... Dylan, should I reinstall macOS or no? What do you mean by... Yeah, I could just re-get everything though, honestly. So how do I do that? How do I clean everything? Dylan, how do I do that? How do I clean everything off? How do I do what you just said? Ow! Jesus Christ. No.